Morning heat shimmers above the racetrack as something extreme waits silently at pit exit. The Bugatti Bolide sits impossibly low, looking more like a prototype from another world. Its body is sculpted entirely for aerodynamics, sacrificing comfort for pure performance efficiency. Every surface channels air aggressively, maximizing downforce while minimizing resistance at extreme speeds. From the front, the Bolide appears razor-sharp, designed to slice through atmosphere effortlessly. Massive air intakes dominate the body, feeding cooling systems under brutal racing conditions continuously. Move along the side and the proportions feel unreal, almost like a low man's prototype. The rear features an enormous wing, generating insane levels of downforce at high velocity. This is where things get serious, because the engine is beyond anything expected. Bugatti's legendary Quadturbo W16 engine sits behind the driver, producing unbelievable horsepower figures. When the ignition fires, the sound is violent, raw, and completely overwhelming instantly. This is not refined luxury. This is mechanical chaos controlled by engineering precision. Throttle input unleashes power instantly, launching the Bolide forward with terrifying acceleration. 0 to 60 happens in seconds, but the real story begins beyond that point. As speed builds, aerodynamic forces push the car deeper into the track surface. Cornering at high speed feels almost unreal, as grip levels exceed normal human expectations. The chassis responds instantly, translating driver inputs into precise, controlled movement across corners. Inside the cockpit, minimalism dominates, focused purely on racing functionality and driver survival. A single seat, racing harness, and essential controls define this stripped-down hypercar interior. There is no luxury here, only purpose, speed, and relentless focus on performance. The steering wheel acts like a command center, controlling systems critical for track performance. At high RPM, the W16 produces a sound that feels more like an explosion sustained continuously. Braking requires immense force, with carbon systems delivering instant deceleration under extreme conditions. This machine is not forgiving, demanding full concentration and respect from anyone behind the wheel. Even professional drivers approach the Bolide with caution, aware of its incredible potential. There are no compromises here, because compromise would weaken its extreme purpose entirely. However, usability outside a racetrack is essentially non-existent for this hypercar machine. This is not a daily driver, not even remotely close to practical transportation. But practicality was never the goal behind the creation of this extreme vehicle. Night racing transforms the Bolide into a glowing projectile under track floodlights. Reflections ripple across its body as it cuts through darkness at unbelievable speed. Spectators don't just watch, they react to the sound and presence instantly. The Bolide represents Bugatti pushing engineering beyond traditional limits of performance. You came from the short video, now you understand the full intensity. Subscribe to Rider Zone 47, like the video, and comment your thoughts below. Would you dare to drive something this extreme on a real racetrack? Stay tuned for more cinematic machines built to challenge reality itself.